Being an athlete is like a full-time job, so why not pay them like one? I'm here to talk to you about why college athletes should get paid to play their sports. I mean, they play for a $1 billion company in the NCAA. The executives for the NCAA make millions per year, as well as coaches, some making the higher coaches making millions, but at the minimum making 100,000 per year. Even though the college athletes are the ones that are attracting all these fans and potentially all the revenue that's coming into their university, and they get nothing in return. Yeah, they get scholarships, but that doesn't cover the cost of everyday living. Executives and their coaches prosper from the players' stardom. Players bring in all these fans and all this revenue for their school to pay their coaches, to pay the executives, and they get none of it. The executives make an estimated $1 million per year, as well as low-end coaches making 100,000 per year, with the top-tier coaches making well over millions of dollars. The players are the ones that sell the tickets and attract the fans, and yeah, they receive scholarships, but if they receive anything else, that's a violation of the NCAA, and their school as well as them get in trouble for it. The teams of star players attract fans, future students, and revenue, contributing to their university's success. Everyone wants to go see a player that's going to be professional, so that's how they attract the fans. They attract future students because students want to go there because there's a professional athlete, as well as student athletes who want to play beside him or succeed him. Again, they make money through anywhere from ticket sales to media rights. They make a lot of money for their school. They also make a name for their school. Depending on where they go, they could bring a school that no one's ever heard of and bring them to the top just from their athletic abilities. Like if they win the championship, that makes a name for their school, which in turn attracts more people to go to their university. They make thousands, if not millions of dollars for their schools, yet they can't take care of themselves or their families. They dedicate all their time to school and their sport, so they don't have any time for a job to make a little extra money on the side for just spending money or for their family, whatever they need it for. Yeah, they get scholarships, but again, that doesn't cover those costs. Receiving money would give them more of an initiative to stay at their college, because usually the ones that turn professional want to leave after a year, because that's all you need. That's all they require before you enter the professional league. So all these players leave after a year, and they don't finish their education, and they leave because they need to support their family as quickly as possible. So they take the fastest road there, which is 1 year, and then turn professional, which can backfire in some athletes' faces, because it doesn't always pan out for them. And if they get kicked out of the league they're in, then they have nothing to fall back on because they didn't finish their education. So if we paid them to stay for 4 years, it would better the university in making a name for themselves, as well as generating more money, because the future professional athlete will be there for 4 years, and they can finish their education in case their professional career doesn't pan out. They have their education to fall back on to get another job. They risk their bodies, both mentally and physically, to make money for this billion-dollar company, and they don't receive nearly enough in return for doing that. Some players have career-ending injuries, concussions. There's violent sports that football is probably the most violent one, as well as hockey. But any sport these days, you can have a serious injury. So we should pay the players in order for them to finish their education, so they can stay 4 years, support their family as well as themselves for everyday expenses, and just because they make millions of dollars for their school, so they should get a little bit of it in return, I think. Thank you.